Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, and today I'm coming to you live from New Farm Park. And today I'd like to talk about when should a man get a luxury wristwatch. And I gotta tell you, so many times on the internet you see these young fucking punks, 16, 17-year-olds who are buying Pateks and shit like that. I mean, that's internet fantasy. Sure, the few of those do exist. But the reality is, fuckers, is that it's damn hard. It's damn hard. In this world that we live in, no one's going to give you a luxury watch. You got to get off your fucking ass and you got to fucking make the money to buy it yourself. And let's face it, life can be a fucking bitch. We got outsourcing. We got so many jobs going overseas now. It's hard to get the moolah in. It's very hard to get the moolah in. And I really think what a man in this day and age should be doing is they should be getting their first watch in their early 20s. Okay, early 20s. I reckon that's what you got to aim for. Get your first decent watch in your early 20s. And what really shits me off running the ArchieLuxury channel is so many men folk, they say, oh, I want to buy it new, I'm going to keep it forever, and it's just fucking bullshit. Come on, guys. Your girlfriend wasn't a virgin when you picked her up. Okay, does it really matter? Does it really matter if you weren't the first? You know, there's a great BMW ad where it was pre-owned BMW 7 Series, and it had the stunning girl there, and it said, does it really matter if you weren't the first? It doesn't fucking matter. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous vehicle. And I can't stress it enough. Buy fucking second hand. Find a dealer you trust. Someone like Kenny Nguyen. Yeah, I plug him a lot because I love the guy. He's honest. He does the right thing. And my honest advice is, early 20s, a guy should be saving for a decent wristwatch. Personally, I think the greatest wristwatch you can get would be a Rolex of some sort. It can be a Datejust, it can be a Submariner, it can be an Explorer 2. I mean, it depends what you're doing. If you're buying new, obviously the Daytona is a great piece to get because it retains its value. You're buying used, well, the Explorer 2 is a great watch. So I think a man should be getting a steel sports watch as his first watch. Later on, when should he buy his second one? Well, he's bought his first watch in his early 20s. He should be buying his next watch. And, we don't want any shitters. We don't want shitters. We don't want, bullshit brands. We want proper horology. So in my opinion, I think, if you've got the Rolex, you want to get the Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon. That's what you should be buying. It's a iconic model. It's got street cred. You talk to people who know watches, it's got cred. It's cred, okay? It's got fucking cred. So I reckon that purchase should be done when the man's just about to turn 30. Okay? So he's got his steel Rolex in his early 20s. And just as he's about to hit the big 3-0, he should get an Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon. Now, those two watches there, that's going to take him right through the 30s. So in this age here, he would be getting married, possibly. He'd be getting career promotions. He would be having an affair, a couple of dalliances as an adult. He may be going and seeing a prostitute on the side. He's coming into his own. He's becoming a man's man. He's possibly going to go through a divorce. He's possibly going to get caught for fraud and embezzlement. This is the sort of shit that happens, fuckers. It's a nasty world out there. So my next bit of advice is, when does he get his next piece? And I really think the 30s, if he's got those two key pieces, a steel sports Rolex and some sort of Omega Speedmaster, preferably the Halcyon glass version with the manual wind movement, I don't think he needs to do anything until the big 4-0. That's right, the big 4-0, 40 years old. And what would I be buying, when you're coming into that age there? Well, I'd probably be saying Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso, piece of haute horology, early, just about to turn the big 40. That gives you a nice three-piece collection. That's fantastic. That is beautiful. Three stunning pieces, which is all a man really needs. And that's basically, that piece of horology then can go through his second marriage in the 40s, when he gets retrenched numerous times because his career's shit. He's too old. They don't want old fuckers. They want young, enthusiastic fuckers they can suck the life out of. So I really think the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso is the ideal watch to get when you're 40. Is that enough? Is that all you need? Well, the only other thing I could possibly say you could possibly add is the retirement watch. You know, if if that fraud or embezzlement really went well, or you've really hit pay dirt there, you've maybe had an industrial accident at work, get the gold statement watch. Now that's a different piece to different people. Some people would get a Patek, some people would get a Vacheron, other people would get the gold sub. It just depends how tacky and nasty you really want to be. But that's basically the watches that you'd need for your lifetime. Stay away from the shitters. Stay away from shitters, and that should see you through a happy, honest life. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, discussing the strategic placement of watches in your life. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Great park vid.